But he also made Mela, which I want to tell you was the first film I ever reviewed. The fact that I could, after that, do 20 years now, you have to give me credit. Hello, brother, sir. The Pungi. That was the biggest thing, right?
So I like Bagban. I watch it once a month, and I really think they were shitty parents. How can you raise 4 assholes? Like, what kind of parenting have you done?
Yeah, David is the OG.
Yeah.
He was heavy plot.
Yeah,
He
of
was
course.
heavy plot, and like I think we on an older episode described it where she was like, but David Dhawan characters used to constantly cheat. And I was like, no, they never cheated. They cheated.
right. घर वाली बाहर वाली correct.
Cheating.
दुनिया भुलाई मैंने तेरे लिए
शन्नत से सजाई है.
तेरे लिए.
Given खुदाई छोड़ दी है.
Yeah, it's too good.
The man has left खुदाई for Aruna
good,
Shields. Shanti की
पर सोने
का मोर.
पर सोने का मोर.
Tak करे नीचे का
Well done.
But this was like Olympics of bad acting. Like Akshay, Shilpa, Sunil.
Correct.
Like,
The worst.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
worst.
Olympics of bad acting,
He said
I
it.
said what?
He said it.
He said Olympics of bad
Olympics of
acting.
bad-
Okay, welcome to another season of the Popcorn Hour. Today we have our I don't know how to say
Most
this.
prolific
The most
guest.
prolific
Yeah.
guest that we've ever had in the history of our show. We have a journalist and critic of 20 years. Now on the other side of the table as the COO of the largest talent management company in India, we have with us Mr. Rajeev Masand. Woo!
Woo!
Thank you,
Because
guys.
We are
Thank you.
alone in this room, so we really can't generate that much energy.
No, this
Thank
was,
you so much for
Thank
coming
you
here.
for having me. I love the show. I watch clips of it regularly and the episodes of the guests that I love. So thank
Okay.
you. I'm
Oh,
very
lovely.
excited.
That's-
Yeah.
We never thought. We never thought we
I
would,
still can't
be
believe
here
it. So
in life. I will pinch myself and move on. We are so happy you're here because we've been. I've played you.
Yes.
once before.
Yes.
I just feel like that.
I'm
we
so
must-
sorry.
We must immediately. I played. Well, we'll put it here.
Yeah.
This
Watch
is where
it.
we will edit me turning into Mr. Rajeev Masand, my career highlight in sketch comedy.
I agree that occasionally the narrative sputters like an old car on account of stray, boring scenes.
I remember meeting you on the set and not knowing what to say because what do you say to... I've never had a double. I've never had anything. No one ever wanted me, let alone wanted a double. So I was like, okay.
Do you feel like he did a good job representing you, though?
Yeah, I feel very bad for him. but like that was his job for the
They
day.
I remember they did my hair up exactly like yours, and it's very cute. But today we're here to discuss because we
Yes.
have a very busy man with us here today, and he
We'll
told us
optimize every second.
in 65 minutes he has to leave, is what he said. So today we're here to talk about guilty pleasures in cinema.
Yeah.
And to start off with, we thought let's do the basics of defining what guilt is.
Sure.
What defines guilt when it comes to guilty pleasures? What defines pleasure? We know.
I want to sort of put out a disclaimer. When you've reviewed movies for a living, I love to say the anagram TGIF was not invented by a film critic because Fridays was from 8 o'clock in the morning you're in the cinema watching back-to-back films. I want to say the whole idea of so bad it's good. It doesn't really work for critics because it's really bad and that's your job and then you have to make sense of it and stuff. So I don't have that threshold for pain in the way that a lot of other people do.
Yeah.
So my guilty pleasures are the ones that probably I watched before I was a critic. The ones that I didn't necessarily review. One of the ones that I'm going to pick is one I did review because this once in a while something comes along that's just so delightfully stupid that you can't you just can't resist. But I want to say something that, so guilty pleasure for me, I guess, is you cannot sort of look at it from the normal parameters of sort of reviewing or even enjoyment, where it's unintentionally entertaining, right?
Yeah.
So that's for me what a guilty pleasure is.
Unintentionally.
So it doesn't know that it's bad, but it's entertaining nonetheless.
Yeah.
Got it.
What was
Got it.
guilty for you? You were telling me
Yeah.
earlier.
I was thinking about this. I feel like a movie that doesn't align with my value system at all, but I find really funny. So like
That's nice.
Yeah, slightly like
that you can laugh at something that is that
which like makes me uncomfortable, but I'm still laughing, and my
Right.
body is repulsed by my reaction, but
Correct.
I can't help
Sure.
myself.
Yeah.
So like slightly Londa, like a Londa energy movie.
Londa.
I vibe with
Your
that.
value system doesn't align with Londa
No,
content?
unfortunately.
Oh, that's unfortunate, yeah?
Yeah, that's my.
It's simple. Mine is similar.
Yeah.
I think mine is craft. If it's
Right.
low on craft
Yeah.
or it's not popularly liked or well reviewed,
Right.
that I think and if I like it,
Yeah.
then I will
Yeah.
definitely. If
Like campy movies.
if he
which
didn't
are-
like
Yeah.
it and I like it, then
You've been
it is.
playing it since the day you did the sketch.
yeah. I've been following. I've
There's
been
too
following.
many of those. No, then
Well, then there are tears. Then I go
Yeah.
to Mr. Rangan also. Even if Mr. Rangan.
That's right. That's right.
Mr.
yeah.
Rangan and Mr. Faridun Shahryar.
Oh,
The
Tarana-
trifecta,
Mr.
the holy
Tarana.
trifecta. The holy trifecta, you know.
Such August company. Those guys still do it. I got out. I escaped.
But now, okay, no, I shouldn't say that.
Say it, please.
I was saying, how like now a lot of film journalism is like the Nayandeeps of the world, where a lot of it is just like, tell me how difficult your life is. Like all the questions are very,
I think journalism has changed. I think film journalism definitely changed.
Yeah.
I think that, and I think a lot of it has to do with sort of the fact that all of it is on social, not even digital. It's,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even sort of web, but literally social. So I think that's why so much of it is sort of the performance. Even journalism is a performance. So there are journalists dancing with actors and stuff. Thank God it happened after I got it because I can't even dance. If it came to it, I wouldn't have a job.
So we're not doing the reel then.
We're not,
later.
yeah,
sorry,
we
sorry.
are
No
all
reels.
prepped.
The whole thing, Akanksha does the whole thing.
Damn,
Teri
I'll
baaton
shoot.
mein.
I'll shoot you.
So Maddox's money has to be returned to them. We're
I
not
guess.
doing the Shahid dance today. Damn it.
Not today.
So, okay, sure. So, I don't know.
I
maybe
feel like we've defined what guilt means to each
So, do you
of
want
us.
to move to maybe the
Let's
films?
get specifics. Now,
Yeah.
let's talk about the specific
a
movie.
specific set of films, perhaps, that
Yeah.
you have.
So the one I could think of immediately was Hello Brother. Do you remember? Hello,
course, yeah.
Hello Brother. Brother, so that was Salman Khan, and the funny thing is, I don't think I was reviewing movies yet. I think it was 1999, and I will say this because I've been doing it for so long and I'm old. I forget the film specifically but I remember how they made me feel. I remember where I was, and that was a week. I remember I had conjunctivitis. My brother had conjunctivitis at home, and we decided. I don't know why our parents allowed us to go in the afternoon to Chandan Cinema in Juhu, which sadly
of
doesn't
course.
exist
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
The Mass Theatre, and watch Hello Brother in the afternoon. And I was a Salman Khan fan, and also this is Salman when he was goofy, and before he sort of
Bulked
became
up.
Pungi
he
era.
was- yeah, the Pungi
Pungi
era.
era.
That was the
Yeah,
biggest thing, right?
Pungi era.
So the funny thing about Pungi is like. Everyone did it, right? In school,
Yeah,
you kind of
Purple
twisted
Nopal.
the
Yeah,
nipples
yeah,
or whatever.
I was tortured.
But it wasn't called Pungi till Hello Brother legitimized
Yeah,
it
yeah,
and called
correct.
it Pungi. And then it had that Razak Khan who played Ninja Chacha. It was so. I remember me and my brother going with like dark glasses because we had conjunctivitis and going and watching this film and cracking up. And I don't think I've seen it since. And also that I think is the thing about guilty pleasures. Like either you've watched it very often because it becomes that thing that you go to, and it's that gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Or the memory of loving it and enjoying it is so great that you don't want to ruin it by sort of revisiting it and
Sure.
feeling like, no, listen, it's not. It's not what it was cut out.
Perhaps
to
the
be. So-
Pungi hasn't aged very well.
Perhaps.
I would have loved to watch this with a brother.
Yeah,
It's like-
yeah,
It's such a good bonding experience. Yeah.
Actually, it was funny.
Nice.
I went to a boys' school. The Pungi was a real menace.
so
Boys
glad
are
I'm not a boy.
constantly
Yeah,
going.
doing that, yeah.
I'm so glad to be a girl. These experiences sound very
the girls didn't do it
traumatizing.
each other, is it?
No,
No.
no.
Just checking.
What is the female Pungi?
Equivalent.
Cow equivalent. This is what we need to.
Doesn't this movie have that Geun Tak? This is
Yes,
that,
yes,
this is
of
that
course,
one.
of
There's
course.
Matki Fort.
Yes.
There's Chandi ki
Chapar, Sone ka
more.
Sone ka more.
Tak 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 kore niche kat.
Geun Tak.
That's what he says. This is a
Isn't it
Marathi
Geun
word.
Tak?
Yeah.
I used to always say a remunda or something. I've
No, it
been
was
saying it
Geun
wrong.
Tak.
That's a Marathi. Okay, Delhi
Yeah.
boy. I didn't know any of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hello Brother. Hello Brother is made by.
Sohail Khan, and this was his brother. It was
directed
all
it?
three brothers, directed by Sohail Khan,
didn't know
right after the big hit that he gave, which
Jo
was
Pyar Kiya To Dana Kiya.
Pyar Kiya To Dana Kiya.
Love
Correct.
it.
Love it. That was
That's
sort of
very-
intentionally entertaining.
Maine
It was
Pyar
meant
Kiya,
well
Maine
made,
Pyar
well made.
Kiya meets Nuantan and Ostan. There's that Prabhudeva set of Ramaya Vastavaya. Same.
But Sohail had actually directed a film before Pyar Kiya To Dana Kiya called Auzar, which was terrible.
Sanjay
It's
Kapoor.
Sanjay Kapoor and Salman.
The Macarena.
Yes.
The Macarena film.
Macarena.
The
That's it,
Macarena
that's it.
film.
I
The
know this,
one
I know
of
this.
two Macarena songs, both by Anu Malik. There was another Macarena in another film, and everyone was like, but he can't do it in two films, right? Of course he can.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Sohail Khan's directed quite a few movies.
He did. And then he directed himself later.
I'm proud to be an Indian. Aryan.
Aryan. No,
Boxer.
there was something before also. There was a lovely song in that with
Samira Reddy.
Samira Reddy.
Yes.
Thoda sa pyar hua hai.
Correct.
Thoda hai baki.
Thoda hai baki.
Oh, that's he directed
That was
one?
Sohail. Yeah. He
I
directed
thought that was a
himself.
Pankaj Parashar classic.
No.
No, that wasn't.
That wasn't.
I'm a Pankaj Parashar fan.
But
Die
you know,
Hard.
I mean, Chalbaz and all. Like,
Jalwa.
Jalwa, yeah.
Jalwa,
yeah.
Chalbaz. Now,
Rajkumar.
yeah.
Banaras.
The big ones.
Yeah.
The big ones. And Karamchand, of course.
Karamchand,
He's
of
Inspector
course.
Karam.
Yes,
He's the
yes.
Karamchand man.
Yeah.
Okay, so your guilty pleasure movie
I
that
can
you
say,
want to start off?
I've
Yeah.
spoken about this too often, so
for it.
sorry everybody. Om Jai Jagdish. I feel like I watch it minimum 3 times a year. It's one
Wow,
of my.
okay.
It lives in my mind all the time.
So for you, it is the gift that
It's the
keeps
gift
on
that
giving.
keeps on giving, and I feel like I notice newer moments of guilty pleasure
Nice.
every time I watch it because
Nice.
it's just very layered as a story.
Very nice.
It's a very
Who'd
layered
have
story.
thunk?
Yeah. So this is not Londa. Like I
Anupam
said.
Kherji.
Yeah.
He thunk.
He thunk.
Very.
Thunk.
It's deeply thunk movie. It's commenting on multiple things. But I also feel like it's not the Londa, but I'm guilty because it's a very patriarchal movie.
Yes.
But I have a really good time watching it.
So that's where it doesn't align
Yeah.
with your sort
So
of
I'm
time.
like, am I actually a 60-year-old man who wants to be the head of a family? Like, who am I? It makes me think. So Om Jai Jagdish is my defo
Okay.
guilty pleasure.
Okay,
I love
sure.
watching that movie.
Great. I'm going to
Yeah.
come in steaming with a Bagban.
Oh, yeah.
I have a strong Bagban. I watch it while it's a gift that keeps on giving.
Bagban was good, yeah. Like that was like legit. I'm a fan, yeah.
Not
Bagban,
guilty pleasure.
It pressed all the right buttons, yeah.
It pressed all the right buttons for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But like, I think for me, I think this is probably
Separating
another
the
fact.
parents.
Separating the
Barely any time. They've
Anything
overreacted
with
a little
Suman
bit.
Ranganathan, I'm sold.
Yes, of course.
I love her. She's
I'm
not.
not chilling.
You don't. Yeah, she's not.
know.
You should perhaps.
Yeah. Justice
Making a
for
list.
Suman
I'm
Ranganathan.
making a mental list.
Both of people he should represent and people he should never talk to again
Never again.
simultaneously. So I like Bagban. I watch it once a month. And I don't.
Once a month?
Once a month I watch
Whoa.
Bagban. And I really think they were shitty parents. How can you raise 4 assholes? Like what kind of parenting have you done? But
Yeah.
I like my and there's a scene also later. But I just think when he's pretending to have a thali full of food and he's calling her and he's puri bhi bani hai
Yeah,
and all he's doing.
When they're separate, when they're in
When
different
they're
homes.
separated,
Karwa
they're-
Chauth,
they're
it's
doing
Karwa
some-
Chauth, yeah.
their,
He's also
STD
fasting.
foreplay type, PCO foreplay that's going on.
Do a Hema Malini impression when she.
Are, who the hell you think you are talking my daughter like that? When Rimi Sen is at the club, I just have to say love and respect to everyone around us.
Everybody.
We
It's a
love
great
you all.
movie.
And
Yeah.
But yeah, Bagban is my movie.
Yeah.
But if you had to say maybe talk about an era, like not one movie in particular,
yeah.
but if you had to sort of find an
Yeah.
umbrella,
Yeah.
right, of films or say an actor or an artist, and not to make a comment on the quality,
Yes.
but to say that something you took more pleasure in than you needed to. Like it doesn't necessarily have to qualify as a bad film for it to be a
course
guilty
not.
pleasure.
The 80s were the worst. Like they were the worst in terms of films. But I feel like that end of 90s, just before the tide turned with Kaho Na Pyar Hai in 2000, and then 2001 was that great year when you had Lagan and Dil Chahta Hai and Chandni Bar and a whole
Best.
bunch of
Yeah.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum and a whole bunch of.
Oh, Mr. Bhandarkar has been mentioned for the first time.
But Chandni Bar, I mean,
Yeah, correct. Yes.
First and
Very
last.
good.
I mean,
Sold.
Yeah.
First and last.
Anything with
First
taboo.
and last, he said. First and last.
I wasn't such a big fan of Page 3. A lot of people.
Calendar
National-
Girls?
I was just going to ask, not
You didn't
calendar.
like Calendar Girls?
I've missed that part of his oeuvre.
Corporate
Calendar, Chandni Bar for me is
Great
was,
film.
was
It's a very
yeah,
good movie,
yeah.
very good.
Great
Yeah.
film.
Also
Yeah.
great performance, Tabu. I mean,
I think it's because of the performance more than
yeah.
the story.
Mr.
honestly.
But it was
Kulkarni.
true to the world. It was, you know, like
100%.
he knew that world. It was
Yeah.
true to that world. Little out of depth later on. Though fashion, I think, was interesting. Was yeah, I liked fashion of all of them. I mean, remember the time she wakes up with like the lowest depths of
The
like
black
whatever
guy.
is the when she wakes
Yeah.
up with a black guy.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm a Harsh
She
Chaya
questions
fan.
everything.
So I watch everything Mr. Harsh Chaya.
Spare me the horror. That's another scene that lives rent free in my head. Is that his most famous
End of
scene? That's
90s, would
sad.
you consider like Mohra and all that same era? Is that mid 90s?
Dord. That's another one of my favorites. You know, it was right after Rangila. You're like hailing Ramu as this this new voice, like commercial cinema, discovered Urmila, and then he makes Dod, which is absolutely one of the films that I absolutely love, which is the stupidest film that I love. Dod was Sanjay Dutt and Urmila.
Yeah, they're on a
Yeah.
ship.
They're on many things. It's basically two of these guys on a run, and in Dod there is the greatest actor, one of our greatest actors that ever lived, Neeraj Vora, who in all seriousness, actually one of those people,
Great writer, gone too soon.
And was able to create these set pieces, these comic set pieces, which were just fantastic. And I'm told because I used to be a journalist, I used to talk to filmmakers, and they said a lot of this was just his creation, from the writing to the performance and stuff. And there's this scene in, please indulge me, there is this scene in Dod where Sanju and I think he's Nandu and she's Bhavani. They're on the run. He's supposed to, the one-line plot is that he's supposed to take this thing and deliver it to some gunda, but now he's gone rogue because he's been told you're not going to get paid for this job or something. So anyway, they land up in this small village, and Neeraj Vora is Chaco, who says मैं जब बचपन में मैंने चाकू के साथ एक शेर को मारा था. That's how he got named Chaco.
I thought like a Malayali surname. No.
He is this head of this village, and now these two come, and he is trying to be fresh he's trying to impress Urmila, and Sanju, this beefy guy, is kind of interrupting every now and then. There's that famous scene, मेरे पिताजी जो बहुत बड़े शिकारी थे. I don't know if you remember that. That is just one of those, मेरे पिताजी जो बहुत बड़े शिकारी थे, and it's a scene that goes on for about 5-6 minutes, and it just, and the level of exasperation of this character, because Sanju has now said that her name is Daya Shankar and his name is Uma Bharti, Uma Parvati, and it's hilarious. And this guy, it's just beautiful performance, like superb A-grade acting. The level of exasperation as he keeps, मुझे पता है. It was so good.
इनके पिताजी बहुत बड़े शिकारी हैं. हाँ, मेरे पिताजी भी बहुत बड़े शिकारी थे.
This was a recurring scene on filmy channels. मेरी भैंस को अंडा क्यों
Yeah.
मारा?
It's an iconic scene
You
now.
remember मेरी
It's
भैंस
an
को अंडा?
iconic-
It used to be like the
It used to be
5-minute
song also, na? मेरी भैंस को. I feel
it was a collection of comedy clips back in the day before reels. So they would put this. They would put a lot of Priyadarshan movie.
This is iconic. A lot of people talk about it for the writing of the comedic, like what's the comedic angle in it. Yeah.
It was, and it was a bizarre film.
Yeah.
It was bonkers. The film was nonsense. It was like really like fall from grace, like Rangila, and then you made like Dod. It was nonsense, but I know that it has a sort of cult following because it was just also at that time. I think that's so bad that it's good. It was one of those. At least for me, it was.
That's so bad. But I have a movie. I have Rajkumar Kohli's Jaani Dushman, of course.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's just that one scene in that
Have
has
you
actually.
seen the whole movie?
Of course, I've seen it multiple times. I've seen it
only
like 3
seen
or 4
clips of
times.
it. Oh.
I haven't seen the original. I want to watch the original.
The original actually is like campy, pulpy, good fun.
And like great cast again, like it's a similar counterpart, right? There's that scene where Manisha Koirala gets, I think, assaulted or an attempt to molest happens, which they eventually succeed later and they kill her. Rajat Bedi assaults Manisha Koirala or tries to, and she's like, I'm not going to talk to this boy. He tried to assault me yesterday. And Akshay Kumar comes in steaming with a, अरे यार छोड़ ये सब बातें, मैंने अपने फार्म हाउस पे एक छोटी सी पार्टी रखी है. And then Sonu Nigam chimes in with a, देखो अगर तुम उसको माफ नहीं करोगी तो हमें लगेगा कि तुम्हें अपने खूबसूरती पे थोड़ा ज्यादा ही गुरूर है. And she basically is like, sure, I will not hold you accountable for this assault because then you'll just be like, she's
I
Wayne.
want friends. She's a little bit
I
like,
want
don't
friends.
do what
I'll
she says.
forgive this.
Yeah.
And it moves on. Like next moment they're partying. Like Arshad Varsi is dancing.
God, it didn't get made in woke times.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. It did get made definitely 10 years too late. Anyway, I feel like
It
it's
shouldn't have
gone.
been made. I feel like that's what you're saying. At no point is that appropriate.
This is the one with Arman Kohli, no? It was done to launch The Sun.
Yes.
Yeah. Relaunch.
Relaunch, correct.
Relaunch.
Yes.
He had done his
He's the
share.
savior.
He's
He's the
done his
savior
share,
dude.
He didn't do Divana, so he did something.
That's right. He was meant to.
He was meant to do.
Correct.
He was meant to do Divana. He
Shahrukh-
shot for it and
Shahrukh
left.
showed.
And then
Right,
Mr.
right.
SRK
Thank God.
Thank
Not a
On a
talent.
bike,
you're gonna say.
bike entry. Arman Kohli.
Nagin and all also, he becomes a snake and all also.
In
no?
Jaani
Jaani
Dushman,
Dushman,
yeah.
yeah. He's multiple.
Ichha But,
multifaceted.
like, what is
I'll
your-
tell you mine. I'll do Era because I feel like I have
Era,
a phase.
straight.
Yeah. I think David Dhawan movies were very, like, I just vibed with
some
it
of
a
them were
lot.
very good, yeah.
He's just
Very
announced his
good.
retirement.
Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
Some of them were very good, but there were particular moments in it which were guilty pleasure
Yes,
moments. Of
yes.
course, very well written, very well acted, directed,
Sure.
all of that. But like BV Number and
I love
can't
BB
not.
number one.
It's urban. It's
I
urban.
love BB. I like seriously love BB number one. It's very funny. Like,
You were saying that there's urban. You told me urban.
Yeah, I feel like there are two David Dhawans. There's
Right.
one which is slightly more like rooted.
Yeah.
rural,
And some are
rustic,
more urban.
rustic.
It's a Govinda Salman.
Correct.
It's Raja Babu Sajan Chale Sasural
Right,
is the
right,
rustic
right,
one.
right.
Yeah, Ravina Karishma.
Correct, correct.
Karishma is the city one.
Karishma is
No,
the city,
Karishma is rural also.
Sure, Sajan
but
Chale
girls have to
Sasural.
be everything.
Yeah, fair,
Versatile.
fair.
They're versatile.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Did
get
you
that
guys
jungle-
like Govinda David Dhawan movies more or Salman David Dhawan?
Aankhein was great. Sajan Chale Sasural was great, but I think a lot of the Salman ones were also very good fun.
Very fun, yeah.
I mean, BB number one was really like my favorite. I'm
Dulhan
sorry.
Hum Le
Baby
Jayenge
number
also,
one.
I
Yeah.
really liked.
BB number one is
yeah, it was-
actually Anil Kapoor and Tabu are
I'm so glad. I'm so
they're
glad you're saying it.
so-
They are the unsung heroes of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
film.
They're
yeah.
very
That
funny.
climax,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
in the car, where
With
they're
the car break,
yeah, with the car break, you know,
the car
it's just
breaks fail.
super.
Where she thinks that he's cheating on her,
That's right,
Shushmita
that's
said
right.
no.
Yeah.
Yes. Like the film is over and then this happens. Like it's the climax.
The tag
past the
scene.
climax,
It's like
yeah.
some tag.
Tag, yeah,
Tabu
yeah.
can just
Post-credit
make
sequence.
anything good. I feel like you can put her in anything
There's
and
a
she'll
tag
elevate.
tag also.
She's too
Where
good.
Saif comes.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
right.
with
That's right.
Shushmita.
To Sushmita, yeah.
You just
They-
close that loop off
yeah,
on
yeah.
Sushmita.
She
that
doesn't end up alone.
That she won't come back in trouble
She's
again.
also like, sorry
The
for
BB
being
number two.
greedy. Please
Correct,
love
correct,
me. And
correct.
he's like, I forgive you. For the rest of your life, I have an upper hand. It's a little bit like,
Yeah, she's the Mrunal Thakur of that movie.
Which, what analogy is this?
Current movie, we are assuming
Oh, yeah,
there'll
yeah,
be some
the new
element
one,
of.
the new one.
Oh, yeah. We don't know.
But yeah,
what the-
David Dhawan era, I feel like I grew up watching that and I had a great time. I'm more Salman. I like the Salman movies
I have to
more
say
just
I do
'cause-
too. I mean, I
Yeah.
love a few of the Govinda ones, but
Yeah.
as a generic
Rewatch
thing, yeah.
value Salman
Yeah.
also.
Rewatch values.
I'm
of-
more. Partners combination.
Hero number one and
Hero
Coolie
yeah,
number
yeah,
one.
Hero number one. Hero number
Hero
one's
number one
great.
is
Hero
a-
number
probably
one.
I'm
his
so
best.
old. I was on the set of Hero number one.
So you.
I visited the set of Hero number one in Ooty.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ooty.
We can do these I'm so old jokes. I'll
What
give you a lot of
sequence
these.
did they shoot in Ooty?
I think we were doing a song with Karishma and
Okay.
yeah.
Because they're in Zurich and all, na? They do a lot
Yeah,
of
but that-
Switzerland.
they used to go off to do this. This was one song in that big. Ooty you always had because that what was that hotel? Monarch
Mithunda's
Hotel,
hotel,
Mithunda's Hotel,
Mithunda's
Monarch,
hotel, huh.
and that had this lawn, this like never-ending lawn and stuff. So they did some family sequence. I can't remember.
Okay,
but I
okay.
remember like
You were
again
on
I
the
told you
set of
visually.
Hero
Yeah,
number
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I break into Mujhe Maaf Karna Ussa era very often. I feel like
Yeah,
I
I've
sing
seen.
it. Also
No,
because
that-
Amitabh Bachchan is the MC in the school
that-
annual
oh.
function day. Before the kids come and start doing like
Their
I love my
performance.
parents and all
Number
that.
one. Okay.
Amitabh Bachchan introduces.
But David Dhawan, there's no one else who's occupied that space of creating these like sort of comedies.
Back-to-back
No,
comedy.
Not in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in that way. I mean,
Priyadarshan is very different.
Priyadarshan's very
Very
different. Anis
different.
Bazmi is very different. And now Raj Shandilia, who made the Dream Girl films.
That's very comedy circus coded. His writing is very.
but a lot of comedy has become that, right? I mean, like this sort of very
Reel.
TV reel,
Yeah.
TV
sort
reel.
of like just gag, not so much plot driven as.
Yeah.
David is the OG.
Yeah.
he was heavy plot.
Yeah,
He
of
was
course.
heavy plot, and like I think we on an older episode described it where she was like, but David Dhawan characters used to constantly cheat. And I was like, no, they never cheated. They cheated.
right. Ghar wali, bahar wali. Correct.
There's
That's right. Yeah.
slightly more chill about it. Yeah, come on. It's just a boy being a boy like that.
Yeah.
All the hate. So
Yeah.
much hate will come. But yeah. But
Yours, Steve?
mine is okay. It's a toss up. It was a toss up between doing like super melodramatic family movies, or this other genre, which is toxic hyper masculinity.
Right,
That's your
of
guilty
course.
pleasure.
I definitely think watching toxic hyper masculine films is my guilty pleasure, and it's a
Tell us
recent
more.
one.
Wonder where you're going with this.
Tell
It's a
us
recent
more.
one, huh? It's a recent one.
Tell me.
And all of them, and we can discuss all of them. We won't discuss the big one because we don't want to get killed.
Yeah, whatever.
Because that's
Yeah.
not hyper masculinity. That is much bigger. That is
Sure.
taking down our enemy country. But these other films, like even if we were watching this. Oh Romeo and all. Recently, even directors who you wouldn't expect to go in a direction of just like 700 daggers being thrown to Dak Dak Karne Laga and all is happening.
Yeah.
I feel like there are points where it triggers something very primal in you, right? Like there is something to gore and something to watching abusive, terrible protagonist,
Right.
where you're just like, what is this? And like I find myself get sucked in deeper, where I'm just like, what the? Okay, this is happening.
Right.
This is really happening.
Yeah. I feel like from a male perspective, it's like primal. From a female perspective, you can't stop watching because it's rage baiting. You know, it's like
Yeah.
watching a car
Yeah,
crash.
I
You're
get
like,
what
I
you're saying,
really
yeah.
want to get angry, and this is a great
Right.
outlet for me. So I
Yeah.
love watching. Like Rehna Hai Tere Dil Mein, I love. I watch once a year. It's definitely toxic
Anand
masculinity.
Del Rai. Just want to say the name once.
Very
Yes.
nice person, I want to tell you.
Of course.
Yeah.
And like we've discussed Ranjana
Yes,
intensely and its politics and its like gender
Representation of love.
representation of love. And then I saw the new one.
That's right.
Have you
Tere
seen that
Ishq
film?
No, I haven't. I
Okay.
haven't.
So we'll move.
I'm so lucky that I'm not going to be part of it. Because I've read and heard enough.
It's quite a wild journey that
Yeah.
film goes on.
Yeah.
But I find like he picked a side.
Correct.
I feel like he picked
And the film was massively successful.
yeah.
Which means
It got eclipsed
resonates.
because the bigger
Yeah,
thing
it
came.
resonates.
no, it did very well.
Yeah.
It did like monstrously well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for its scale or whatever.
No, it did very well. It
Even the
made a
music
lot of
was
money.
Actually
Yeah.
did well.
You're
Yeah.
really trying to no, it did very well.
Given all the, I'm just adding a
I'm not
piece
even saying given because I never saw the film, so I'm saying it did very well.
I enjoyed it. I saw the film.
Right.
I enjoyed it as a like they're fantastic actors.
Right,
Dhanush
yeah.
and Kriti Sanon are just so good in the film.
Yeah.
He especially is like out of the
That is
world.
incredible, yeah.
And like it takes you on a journey. He's a fighter pilot and he's a college ruffian
Correct.
and there's
He's
some
everything. Yeah, he's Devanand.
Oh, wow.
yeah, he's everything.
Devanand did a film called sorry, we're digressing.
Aval number?
No,
Aval
we
number.
already-
Are you talking about Aval
But
number?
you know,
Godfather?
Aval number, yeah. But it was
Really?
everything because I remember he was a retired cricketer who had become a
The Bomb movie. This is the Bomb
yeah,
movie.
yeah, where the stadium has to be bombed.
Aditya Pancholi is
Pancholi
the
was
senior
villain in
cricketer.
no, but Dev Saab himself was in the movie as he was in every of his
Inspector,
films.
he's-
He was a commentator. He was an inspector. He was also a pilot. He was at one point they were like, something has to be done in some plane, but he knows how to fly also. So I just Aval number was he could be anything.
Do you think there are filmmakers who have transitioned from people who you immediately like who are up top in terms of craft
Yeah.
and definitely like a very sort of direct pleasure was you received from
Right.
watching their cinema and have slowly transitioned into the zone of guilty pleasure filmmakers or
I think
producers?
that happens, right?
Yeah,
that
for
happens.
sure. Aging is what we're talking
Yeah, I mean Subhash Ghai, right? I mean like Subhash, I mean, and
You said it. We have to.
Yeah.
You said
No, but
it.
like if you look at things like Yuvraj. I mean, no, listen, music damn good and
Beautiful
stuff.
many
music.
those time would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
Best song ever.
my ringtone I will make.
Yeah. That's a remake, no, of Rain Man or something.
No.
No, I mean like no.
It's a little
it wasn't.
parallelly, no?
Rain Man and all you don't.
Yeah,
do.
yeah, no.
Tom Cruise one. What
please.
is this?
Yeah,
What
no,
you're from
no.
Whistling
That's
Woods?
the
Are you from
thing, yeah.
Whistling Woods? Are you what is it?
And I really want to qualify what I said. Subhash is a incredible filmmaker. I also feel like times have changed, people have changed.
Yeah.
But
Time's
there is a
up,
lot, and
in
I'm telling you,
fact.
as someone now who works in the business, there is a lot of pressure on some of these filmmakers to stay in their zone. So, like, do what you do best. But I mean, times have changed. People have changed.
Yeah,
What
but-
we are exposed to has changed.
Yeah.
I mean, dramatically.
Tal would work.
Tal was still. I mean, the great music, the chemistry, and Tal had all the elements.
Yeah.
Tal, I think, was like the
Especially in this
last one,
Akshay
right?
Khanna revival project.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you just,
yeah.
they can just re-release it and people would
After
flop
Tal
the
was
theatre.
Yadein.
That was not.
That was
Pardes.
That was not.
No, Pardes was before.
Pardes was
Tal.
much before.
I'm a
Pardes
big
was
Pardes fan.
I'm a very big fan of Pardes.
I'm a big fan of
very big
Kya
fan.
Rishta Hai Tumhara और Ganga का, Pooja का, Prem का.
Yeah,
He does
yeah.
it's very good. Oh, best Rishta with Ganga he has.
Best Rishta with Ganga.
And also there's a scene with Apoorv Agnihotri. I don't know if is he your talent. I'll just name
Making
him.
notes, making notes.
Suman Ranganathan, Apoorv Agnihotri, please.
Come back.
Just Hiten Tejwani. I'll keep making a list
Okay,
for
done,
you.
good one.
There's a sequence where Apoorv Agnihotri is doing I'm an NRI American dance.
Oh.
Where he's just at a party and he's just doing a lot of this.
Oh, nice.
I always wanted to dance like
But
that.
what about the lyrics of Subhash's films? Sometimes this chorus thing. In Pardes, I can't.
Oh yeah, it's
Pola,
Oblaji.
Oblaji.
Rim
You
sim
blend
pola
that.
pola sim pola. Sim pola simbola. They would have, and all of it Udit ji ka beta apna that
Aditya.
boy from Shapit, the cursed boy.
Or the airport reel. Where he's
Teri
yelling.
chaddi nikal dunga.
Or
boy.
the mic, the throwing the mic.
Through the mic before mic throw was he got late to board a flight.
I think I've seen this.
He
And he
was
did a
very
Teri
angry.
chaddi nikal dunga. मैं उदित नारायण का बेटा हूँ.
Hot flex.
It is.
I have one. Ram Gopal Verma, I feel like the journey happened for me. Where like initially when I watched him, and then I saw Naj, and I was like, is this the same director who's made
Hey, I will
Satya
not hear
and,
a
like,
word against Antara Mali in this.
She's doing yoga poses. It's very. Have you seen Naj?
I've seen Naj. I had to review Naj.
It's one of my
It was a
guilty
very hard one to
pleasures.
review.
It's one of my
Ritesh
guilty
Deshmukh doing
pleasures.
serious acting because he's wearing Wayfarer specs.
The specs.
Serious
yeah.
acting, Ritesh Deshmukh.
Actually, that's the thing. I've also I've got a goldfish memory, so I'm very lucky. I've forgotten all of this. I survived the trauma. I reviewed these
You
films.
reviewed Naj?
I reviewed Naj.
I'm going to go watch
one-
it. I'll find it on
Must have
YouTube.
been. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
You gave
yeah.
stars, no? You
Yeah,
were
yeah,
you
yeah,
were
yeah.
a conventional
yeah.
star
Proper,
giver.
proper.
Criminal,
Yeah.
Re-
You're a star
gave
giver.
stars and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, reduced it like the critiquing process to like how do you
2.5.
Yeah, no, like reduced it by like giving stars and like completely kind of like dumbified the whole
One time watch.
one time watch.
Bottom line
not
is-
even worth a watch.
Verdict.
Yeah.
Save
But yeah,
your- save
Ramu,
your
what
time.
was the moment when you all realized Ramu is falling off the grid about like good filmmaking? He's just not. He's lost the plot.
The thing about Ramu was like every bizarre film, then there was one good one also.
Yeah.
One Veerappan will
Whiplash,
show up
little
suddenly.
Whiplash
One
is
Attack on
the
2611.
Jungle was a good
Jungle.
one, correct. Attack, no.
No, Attack on 2611. I didn't watch it. I
I
read
didn't
okay
watch
reviews.
it.
I reviewed.
Not
watched
good.
that.
No.
Okay, I didn't know.
I didn't watch it.
No.
Who
But,
did
I
Ritesh
mean-
Deshmukh play himself?
I don't think he was in the film. I couldn't have done that one. RGV ki aa gaya. That was the
Yeah.
Mohit
that's when you knew like gone. Like
Yeah.
but he's I think I actually recently met him and he has the enthusiasm of a student filmmaker. The guy cannot stop. And I think I like to think, and I've had these arguments with him and I've had these conversations with him, and he's like, I'm excited about every film. Satya had no script. Y'all tell me, he said the most effort I put was into RGV ki aag. I was like, what?
God.
And he said Satya had no script. It just evolved on so much of it evolved. So he likes to kind of mix it up and sort of challenge you. But yeah, I mean RGV is so inconsistent.
Yeah.
It's funny.
He's also been, I think, the only director who's been able to tap into a more grey side of Amitabh Bachchan also, right? Like
Yeah.
Nishabd, Sarkar, slightly
That's true.
edgy
That's
Amitabh
true.
Bachchan. Not a lot of
And
directors
Nishabd
can do
was
that.
actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like,
ahead of its
it was
times.
very
Nishabd was nice.
Ahead of
The
its
Jia
times.
Khan film.
Yes.
That was a good film.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
I liked it more than Chini Kam. I don't know why I'm drawing a parallel. Yeah, it's a old, younger woman with.
Chini Kam started damn well, yeah. Like the first half was it was
Second
it
half
was
is-
then that whole Dandi
Qutub
March and
Minar and
Qutub Minar and all
whatnot.
became a little
Yeah.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Remember him having to hold to save that kid's life, and some kid has to die in a bulky film.
Yeah. That
But
whole
then
plot
Pa
line should
also-
be edited out.
Yeah.
She was the same girl in another movie.
Sure, I'm sure.
Aisha.
There were few people. Yeah.
Aisha Black. Aisha,
That's not the black girl.
Wow.
I
Black
can't remember the
actress
in
girl.
Pa. I can't
Aisha,
remember
that's Aisha. That's different.
That's Aisha.
the-
That's a
Aisha was in
different-
Black.
Yeah.
She
She's
was
different.
very good. My
She's very
God.
good.
Yeah.
My God, yeah, but
Yeah.
Black has no space in a conversation
No
about guilty pleasure
Yeah.
in cinema.
No.
We could discuss films that would constitute as guilty pleasures, but the anomaly in a good filmmaker like Ram Gopal Verma, of course, has been a little
Up
bit
and down,
of,
up and
yeah,
down,
up and
yeah.
down, say the
Yeah.
crests and troughs or whatever.
Correct,
There's been
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid decline or whatever,
Yeah. Right.
but I've said it anyway now.
Yeah.
So, but what about, let's say, a filmmaker who has 10 amazing films, but one of the films that is there in the middle.
I have one.
Go for it.
Imtiaz Ali, I think broadly has been pretty decent, but Love Ajkal 2 was very
Yeah,
difficult
that
to
was-
watch.
that was-
It was a very difficult movie to watch.
Actually, he's just rubbished it himself. He said it was.
I shouldn't have made
Great
it or something.
great
Yeah.
self-awareness.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah. That was
Yeah.
that was bizarre.
But that's not a guilty pleasure also. You can't
No,
even watch
it's
that.
not. Yeah,
as
there's no
a guilty
pleasure.
There's no pleasure to it. Like a guilty
Okay, yeah.
pleasure, a guilty pleasure movie made by like
Like a cheeky movie that someone made.
like I'll tell you Dharma, for instance. Carl. For me, amazing
Love it.
guilty pleasure movie, and I think that actually works because it's designed in a way to be a campy creature, not a campy creature, supernatural creature feature.
Right.
And I don't know what the reviews were like back then.
Not good. I
They
don't think
weren't
were.
good?
No, I think they were like average.
But it's an
went and-
entertaining movie.
We
for
went
sure.
and saw it in the
It
theaters.
was quite. I mean, I remember thinking it was entertaining because it was a world that you don't go into jungles, animal, whatever, wildlife.
Jim
kind of-
Orbit.
Was that what it was called? I don't
Jim
remember.
Orbit National Park is what it was
Wow.
called. It was Jim Orbit. I
But
remember.
it had those two very cool item songs.
Yeah,
It
I
had-
think it's known for those.
It had Nassa Nassa also. I'm a Nassa Nassa guy.
I don't remember
Nassa,
Nassa.
Nassa. It was the
Oh
girls.
yeah.
Kal Dhamal is
Kal
too
Dhamal.
good. Yeah.
And there was one more.
That one where they're doing this. What?
Tauba,
Tauba, Tauba,
Ishq
Ishq
mein
mein. Yeah,
Yeah,
great,
correct.
great
Yeah.
music.
My favorite part of that film was that Vivek Oberoi, they had to set up as like to plant some seed of doubt that this may be the bad guy. So he just would look into the camera and go like, "Jaan se maar dunga." Every 5 minutes of the film, Vivek Oberoi just mutters, "Jaan se maar dunga," and that's all. He's not doing anything shady. He's the hero the rest of the time. And then John Abraham also does the half smirk every now and then so he'll just look into the camera and do that right after a death.
But look at the acting in that one. Vivek, John, Isha Deol,
Isha,
Lara.
Lara Datta, Ajay
You
Devgan.
know,
Ajay was sort of holding it up. Yeah.
One is there. Oh, no, Vivek, I would
Vivek
not
can
club.
act.
I would
Vivek
not
Oberoi
club.
can act.
Hey, Vivek used to be damn good, of course.
Too good.
I think
Too
still
good.
is.
And then, like Prince and all you've seen?
Yeah, we love.
It's showtime.
We love.
Yeah.
Guilty ple- I'm so happy
If-
we're discussing Mr. Cookie Gulati.
If
Guilty pleasure.
Shantanu has 2 beers, he will dance to Prince songs.
But that... That's the one, right?
That's Tere Liye is the non-stop
bike one.
wheelie with Aruna Shields sitting.
Multiple girls are there in
Aruna
that.
Shields.
दुनिया भुलाई मैंने तेरे लिए
जन्नत से सजाई है.
He's given Khudai chhod diya hai.
Yeah, it's too good.
The man has left Khudai for
It's
Aruna
good,
Shields, who is, by the way, now an Instagram influencer who does
who is
yoga
not?
videos with snakes wrapped around her neck.
Real snakes.
Oh.
Real snakes. She
You know
does
what I'm going to do when as soon as we
Tantric,
stop
she talks about tantra and yoga, but with doing yoga with snakes wrapped around your body.
Intriguing.
Wow, my algorithm also
Sure,
built it brick by brick.
Yeah.
That's how I got to this current algo. But
I think Dhadkan also we should pay
I
homage.
love
yaar.
Dhadkan.
It's a
It's like-
great movie. What an arc.
This used to
What
be
an
my
arc.
job, man. Dhadkan was damn good fun.
Very
yeah.
good.
And
Like
that
when-
music was out of the world. Even today, Dhadkan.
Yeah.
little
Some scenes stay with you, and they've made it into proper
तुम
memes.
दिल की धड़कन हो.
little like state transport bus energy, no?
Fully. But it's
Like
owning
tuli
it.
hakikat,
But
like
that
a
was the
band.
time, not? It was supposed to be auto rickshaw driver music.
Baba music, not salon में जो बजता है. I don't
It's
know.
also Akshay Kumar playing a
Billu
good
fans
guy,
will get
which I find
Yeah,
very
yeah.
amusing. Like he's
Sunil
the...
Shetty had that famous dialogue, ना? ये हो नहीं सकता. ये मैं होने नहीं दूंगा.
तुम किसी की होगी ये मैं
हाँ,
होने नहीं
दूंगा,
दूंगा.
मैं-
हाँ. He has many dialogues. He has one where he's explaining to Shilpa Shetty how he became rich. This has gone very viral.
मैं चलता था,
मैं
फिर रुकता
चलता
था,
था,
थोड़ा
रुकता था,
थकता
चलता
था,
था.
फिर और चलता था.
मैं रोज चलता था चलते चलते थक जाता था गिरता था उठता था
फिर और
This was
चलता
like
था.
Olympics of bad acting. Like Akshay, Shilpa, Sunil.
Correct.
Like,
The
products,
worst.
like-
The worst. The worst.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
worst.
But-
Yeah,
Parmeet
Olympics
said
of
he is there
Olympics
in
of
it,
bad acting. He's saying.
He said
I
it.
said
He
what?
has said
He
it.
said Olympics of bad
Olympics of
acting.
bad.
He's what we're
This is
talking.
an award show in the making. I feel like we need to be... No, but also... can we
Golden
run-
Kela is coming
There's-
back.
Yes, come on.
Guys, there's Parmeet Sethi in that,
that
who's
as well,
playing a
yeah.
very evil turkey, like dirty, very not a nice man. And Mahima Chaudhary slaps him. It's a very...
Oh, she had that song.
Yeah.
The vlogger. अक्सर इस
दुनिया
दुनिया
में
में
अनजाने मिलते हैं.
What else has Mr. Sunil Darshan made?
That was Dharmesh
Apne?
Darshan. That was
Is that-
Dharmesh
sorry,
Darshan.
the brother.
Who made Raja Hindustani.
Oh,
which was
yes.
Iconic.
such
Thank
good
you.
fun.
Thank
yeah.
you. Our
She
producer
might
just told
love
But
us
he also
today.
made Mela, which I want to tell you was the first film I ever reviewed. The fact that I could, after that, do 20 years now, you have to give me credit.
It's the first movie.
I remember it being the first film I reviewed.
Were you
Mela.
brutal?
I meet
Were you
him
brutal
all the
in the
time.
review? Or you being nice?
You know, I think I was a lot more brutal when I was on television because that
Sure.
had to be a performance in itself.
Sure,
Yeah.
But it was print. It was the first. I don't think I must have been. I can't even remember. Thankfully, there is no trace of these reviews. You know.
You have actually said some brutal stuff, and maybe we can cut it out later. But I
Yeah.
remember my favorite. I don't know if this is you, but I think it was Khatta Meetha Promotions, and you took apart Akshay Kumar because he went to R.K. Lakshman.
Oh God, yeah.
It was actually what they
became a
did was
thing.
in
Yeah,
terrible
yeah.
taste. What he did
Yeah,
was
yeah.
in terrible taste.
That became a
And
thing.
then he tore him apart. Like he tore him apart. Like
I think I said something and then it became a thing. Because
yeah, I know
Mr.
what
Bachchan
you
went up
called
to
him.
me
You
and-
called him a grinning something.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Bachchan got involved and they're like, ऐसे नहीं बोल सकते actors को and all that
It
happened.
became a thing.
I
Yeah.
miss those times.
I don't.
Wait, but you missed the times when he got reprimanded. That's
when he's being
you're
royal.
nostalgic about when he was
No,
worried.
like saying what you feel like saying.
तब भी repercussions
You
देख
know,
लिए.
like-
I do miss those
Yeah.
times.
Now you can't-
You can't say anything now.
Shit, you can't say
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Now you can't say you can't
say anything.
you can't say
Small,
you didn't like part
setup
2.
also.
You can't even say I
No,
liked part
Shantanu,
2.
stop talking.
You can't even say I liked
No,
part 1
so
I didn't like
I'll start
part
singing.
2.
मुझे माफ करना, just like change the topic completely.
Okay. So no, but Mr. That's Sunil Darshan.
Yeah.
So Raja Hindustani, of
Rajasthani
course.
was Dharmesh Darshan.
Haan.
Sunil Darshan made
अपने ही
Family. He made
Family Ties of Blood.
was that with the
That's
Akshay?
Aryaman Ramsey.
Akshay and Amitabh
No,
Bachchan.
no, that was Rajkumar Santoshi.
He is my favorite.
He's-
Nothing guilty
he's-
about him.
No,
Top quality
he's
filmmaker.
even his films that didn't work were, my God.
Yeah, yeah.
Santoshi is one of the great. I mean, also one of the greatest dialogue writers. One of the he's just
I love-
sense of drama.
Khaki is one of
Khaki
my
is
favorite films
just
of
my
all time.
God, yeah.
Favorite film of all time, Khaki. Just
That
start-
scene where I think it was a junior cop or a Pandu. I think it was a Pandu who has to slap Mr. Bachchan.
अपने सांप को थप्पड़ मार
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
one of
yeah.
those
Yeah.
great scenes. Those just great
He's
dramatic
the
acting
only
and
boy,
writing.
the only guy who dies in that film. In
Right.
that there's a train sequence where the coach is leaving and he's
And
running.
that plot twist was so cool, yeah.
Yeah,
That plot twist was
Mahalakshmi
cool.
is
Yeah,
a-
She
yeah,
comes
yeah.
running.
She comes running and just like
he
turns
comes
and-
running and
Very, very.
he
was
also
very
says,
cool.
Very
"मैं गोली इससे
unexpected.
खाऊंगा." Most likable he's ever been.
No.
Most likable he's ever. The most you've ever rooted for an Akshay Kumar character would be Khaki. A corrupt cop turned
All
sincere.
his patriotic films.
Yeah,
Oh,
toilet.
okay.
and
Sorry.
all
Yeah,
also.
toilet.
Yeah.
Padman.
Yeah.
I haven't seen, but like good. You're rooting for Rustam and Airlift and all.
Not Rustam specifically.
Which one?
Airlift and all were watchable. Very, very watchable. Fun stuff, yeah.
Airlift
Like
was-
in the oeuvre, those are the better
In the
ones.
oeuvre,
Those are the much
I've
better ones.
forgotten.
In the
the
oeuvre,
last-
Major is my favorite.
Major, I don't
There's a
remember
movie
which
like
one.
that.
Telugu movie.
Oh, I thought you meant in Akshay's oeuvre.
Oh, in Akshay oeuvre, then I like the Air Deccan movie.
Oh, right. Yes.
And Mission
yes.
Raniganj.
Mission Raniganj.
Mission Raniganj?
Hey, the Air Deccan movie wasn't bad. I mean,
That's what I
the
am.
original was. Oh, you meant it seriously.
I meant it
Acha, acha.
seriously.
The
Not
original,
even
was,
as a
the
guilty-
original was superb. Like Surya Potru was amazing.
Yeah.
Same director.
Yeah.
Um,
Surya Potru, correct. He
yeah,
made, na?
yeah.
They made. You've seen this movie?
No.
It's Radhika Madan romancing Akshay Kumar.
Oh, no.
I mean, you know, this is
That's not-
yeah. No, but I mean, they justified. She's much younger in age, also the wife and all.
Do they?
Oh,
Yeah.
they acknowledge it.
They acknowledge.
Of course. Yeah, you can't get
They
away
do
with
that all the time.
You
They don't acknowledge
can
it
get
all
away.
the time.
You can get away with it. Of course,
It
you
wouldn't
can.
surprise
I'm on the
you.
other side. I'm taking up for my industry now.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Sorry, sir. Just later, one mail is coming through later saying just. So Sunil Darshan, of course, Raja Hindustani, Mela, Dharmesh, the Darshan brothers,
Yeah.
we've got
I
covered.
think Abbas Mastan also fall under guilty pleasure for me.
They do.
I watch a lot.
They do. I mean, like the late Abbas Mastan.
100%.
They're around.
Bazigar and all
Yeah.
not guilty.
They're very much
I didn't
around.
mean the late Abbas Mastan. I meant like the later films of
Later
Abbas
movies.
Mastan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, like Hamraz, Ajnabi. these
Tarzan
are-
the Wonder Car?
Tarzan the Wonder Car, iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
iconic.
them?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
them?
Yeah.
And then they made
Machine.
They made a machine. was
Machine.
there.
Heart is the
Yeah.
only machine that beats. Mustafa was launched.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And they made the Kapil Sharma films, na? Kiss Kiss Ko Pyar Karo,
Oh,
which I have to say I didn't see.
haven't
One
seen
I
it
saw
either.
one.
Which was a blockbuster I watched
One
before
I
you
saw- yeah,
before you
yeah.
go off.
Before one was a blockbuster.
Yeah, yeah.
Two didn't do that well.
Didn't do that well, I think. Yeah.
No
Two they
idea that there's a
re-released.
2 also.
Because two
That's
came
right.
out
That's right.
with
Because they couldn't believe that it
Two came
couldn't
out-
have done well. Let's give it another shot.
Two came out when what must not be named released.
Okay,
And
okay.
they re-released it when what must not be named part 2 released, and both times it got pummeled at the box office. And it was basically Pakistan versus Parul Gulati at the box office, which was the clash. Which
No
one-
guesses for who wins. Yeah.
Parul Gulati for me.
Gulati, obviously. Yeah.
So Dharme, you're hung up on the Darshan brothers.
No, the Darshan brothers I'm not hung up on. I think we can move on. We can move on to
You're
Abbas
like the
Mastan. Like,
Raja Hindustani kiss scene is when my puberty is
Raja
made.
Hindustani actually had every possible
Plot device.
problematic plot or character that you could do. They
You know, the
did.
thing is, I mean,
Navneet Nishan was.
these films. Oh God, that was all those.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
Yeah, the guy, the
Correct,
South
correct.
Indian guy who did the baby thing always.
Yeah. But you know, the thing is, you have to, I have to take a moment to say this. That's the disclaimer we should have started with. Like, these films, you can't sort of view them from, the lens
Today's
of today.
perspective. 100%.
I mean, these films were
100%.
damn good in their times. Yeah.
Yeah, we are fans.
100%.
I was a fan.
Just
Even
sort of
now,
Oh, you have to.
even now.
I feel like
You know,
we
we
have
can
to
keep a
say.
lower third. We can keep the disclaimer on, like smoking
Yeah.
kills.
Yeah.
And these movies are not being.
I
used.
actually feel like these movies, if you watch it now, haven't aged as badly as today's movies. If you watch
You know
10
that
years from
some
now.
of that's probably true.
Yeah.
That's probably true. The I don't even want to say the craft. Like technically, maybe our films today may be better because just you have more that you can play with. But yeah, I think just in terms of pure entertainment value, I think that I think they still hold up.
Yeah, 100%.
Just the music has just become the worst now. I mean, music is
Without the music, these guilty pleasures wouldn't work
Wouldn't
as well
last,
either.
yeah.
You're watching a lot of it because you remember the music also.
I rewatched Mohra last night with my wife,
Right.
and I was showing it to her because she hadn't seen it, and I was
Right.
like, you must watch because we've been spending the last week watching a lot of those Akshay two-handers where there would be Deepak Tijori or Sunil, Saif,
Correct.
and I was like, this is probably the greatest two-hander that he's ever made.
Yeah.
The
There was one called Keemat,
Yeah, they are back.
which is Sholay.
Keemat
Which
is
is
Sholay.
actually Sholay. It
It's
is
Saif,
Sholay.
the Saif
Saif,
film.
Saif.
It's and it was Keemat. They are back
Is that what- I
because it
remember
was the second or the third. They done Khiladi Anadi,
That's
Chor
right.
Sipahi,
Correct,
and then
correct.
this was Keemat.
Oh,
so they
it's-
did a
okay.
little bit of a
Cashing in on the whole them together, right?
The
right.
Tashan boys.
That's the one where they danced to the leaf. They were naked and they had the big fig leaves.
They had little bit of a like a homoerotic
Erotic.
situation.
That's what they
thing
used to
going.
say, yeah.
Even
Interesting.
the Tu Main Khiladi Tu Anadi, there's a lot of hip thrusting towards each other that they did
They're
in that
baiting
item.
little.
It was
I don't
nice.
think anyone was smart enough to
No?
do it consciously at that time.
Oh, okay. They're just,
there was no.
They're just doing.
Yeah,
okay,
that was
okay.
just-
They're
it
just
was just
doing.
what it was.
Cool.
But I liked it because in even those movies, and Main Khiladi Tu Anadi is a good example of a film that I think is a bit of a guilty pleasure only.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of like Main Khiladi Tu Anadi, Mohra, to do a two-hander successfully, and I'm pretty sure you have to deal with the brunt of this currently, given
No,
your
it's
It's very hard to do
anymore.
that.
You can't do a
You can't
two-hander
do it.
anymore.
No
Huh?
one wants to do.
Unless you're secure
studio
like
films.
Saif, I'm assuming, who would probably do.
I mean, Saif also now what? Yeah, I mean, like I'm saying, you talk about the younger guys. Right? You're doing your prime. Is
Yeah.
when you're
Yeah.
really taking the risk. Is when you're doing it in your, or when you're really putting yourself out there. Is when you're doing it in your prime. No one wants to do it.
Like
There are
Gunde
very
is the
few-
last one I can remember. Na?
Was
Where there were
Gunde the
two
last
actors. I
two-hander?
can't remember anything else.
I mean, I'm sure there were more, but
There is no
Yeah,
two-hander.
yeah, no one wants
like
to do it.
Bareli
Actors
Ki
don't want to
Barfi.
do it.
type.
Do na, do
That's a
someone should do.
two-hander.
I mean, not in the same. Yeah. But I mean,
But there was a
But
lead.
lopsided in Ayushman's favor.
Yeah, there was a lead. In
not
it.
really. I mean,
Performance-wise, of course, he knocked it
just
out.
took it away. There. I
Badass
mean,
Babua,
Rajkumar
that
was
one
So
scene,
my
fun.
God.
So fun. Yeah.
And I think it's films like that's why people don't do them anymore, because like someone's going to get someone's going to get completely or I mean, Ayushman
Not
is a very good
exposed,
actor,
yeah.
but like someone's just going to walk away with it. So
Yeah.
it's not really going to be a two-hander. in that
Someone
sense.
overshadows it.
Yeah.
Like in Cocktail, like Deepika overshadowed Diana
Yeah.
Penty. That kind of, I think you don't want to be in that situation where you're compared.
I'm very excited for like a bunch of two-handers that are going to come out now.
A lot
Like,
of girls are doing those kind of movies now. Like whatever Varun Dhawan is doing has two girls.
But
and
that
stuff
has
like
never
that.
changed. Like the girls
Yeah.
will always
will do.
be a little bit get that second class. Like you'll have to do it. Like girls
Sure.
have to.
They have to be the,
Sure.
The
the
rules
love
haven't changed
interest.
that
Sure,
dramatically.
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like in fact, that one movie that I saw recently where Mrunal Thakur was paired opposite Chunky Pandey.
Yeah. This one with
Son of Sardar.
Son of Sardar 2.
Son of Sardar
I haven't
2.
seen that.
I saw
Son of Sardar 2.
Yeah.
Not a guilty pleasure.
No.
Not a pleasure.
It was hard.
If I may.
It was
if I may,
difficult.
not a
But
pleasure.
Deepak Dobriyal, I know it's a little like he's playing a gay character, and I felt like it was sensitively shown for a movie in that universe. He performed it with a lot of integrity.
In Son of Sardar, then
he
okay,
really
yeah.
he's not mocking it. He's not mocking the
He
character.
is not mocking it because he's a gifted actor.
He's brilliant in it.
But
everyone
it
else
is a
is-
full punchline. There are multiple punchlines of तेरे अंदर की औरत बोल रही है कि तेरे बाहर का मर्द बोल रहा है. And all.
man.
It's happening. So, like, Akanksha, your woke
I
audience
have
gone.
stuff to say about it, which I can flip it, but I won't because it's a very delicate territory to thread. Yeah. But one more Londa film because I started with Londa.
You go Love Ranjan.
I'll go.
You go Love Ranjan.
I really enjoyed watching Pyar Ka Panchnama. The
Oh,
first
but it was,
one.
yeah.
It was very entertaining. It was very like, ugh, but haha. Like I felt very eked out.
I
watching
reviewed it. I reviewed
Yeah.
it, and here's something I'm going to say that my old friends will sort of want to punch me. I feel like there is a hat that you're wearing when you're a critic, and I feel like sometimes you're taking. I can't speak for others. Actually, I shouldn't speak for anyone else. I recognize as I step back that that sometimes you're taking yourself too seriously. I don't think I enjoyed Pyar Ka Panchnama as much as I the first one as much as I should have, and I have subsequently. I think there are times unconsciously, subconsciously, that you are feeling like you're protecting the audience from, from I don't know. And in retrospect, I really enjoyed it. And then by the time Sonu Ki Titu, because the problems are the same.
That's a good one.
Sonu Ki
It's the same
Titu
cast.
was
Sonu is a
superb. By that
mind-blowing
time, I was
movie.
shameless. I like this film.
Yeah.
I really like this film. But
I love
that's
Sonu Ki
great,
Titu.
yeah.
Sonu
Yeah.
Ki Titu was amazing.
Sonu Ki Titu also, like, I think Pyar Ka Panchnama was a sleeper hit, no? It grew an
Yeah,
audience
yeah,
very
it was
slowly.
the one that-
Sonu
yeah,
Titu was
yeah.
in kind of instant. It was a
it was
little bit
also
like...
new actor, new director,
Yeah.
everything new. And it was that one that
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
In
It's
fact,
like
2
Son-
was, by the time 2 came out, I was like, all this pretense of like, I'm just going to like embrace it. No?
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it a lot more than my review would have said about 1. In retrospect, I've gone back and visited 1 and I was like, good fun, yeah. What was I thinking?
2 had no Karthik.
It
Had.
And Omkar Kapoor they
Correct,
brought in.
correct.
na?
And it had Sunny Singh,
Yes.
who was also in.
Yes. The
Of
first
course,
one.
Sunny Singh,
The
of course,
first
I'm a
one
big fan.
also.
Yeah.
Sunny Singh is hilarious in De De Pyar Te 1, if you've
That's
seen
right,
it.
yes,
He
yes.
plays the ex-boyfriend who comes in. He's got some terrific comic timing.
Sunny has this, and we rep him, disclaimer, he has this sort of poker face thing that he does that really well. Like
Easy
he's,
to
Even
root.
in
It's
Sonu
so easy
Titu,
to
he
root
does
for.
innocent
He
boy
does-
very
yeah,
well.
he's-
It's
he
very
was-
hard to play that role because it's a Kartik Aaryan being the
Film,
slight
yeah,
alpha,
yeah.
funny, whatever. He's playing the subdued,
I
sweet,
saw Jai
innocent.
Mammi Di also. I saw Ujjwala Chaman also.
Ujjwala Chaman I've seen.
Ujjwala Chaman, I
It's
saw
like
Jai
the
Mammi-
Bala. It's the Bala type.
Yes,
movie.
yes.
It released also very close to
Yeah,
each
yeah,
other.
they were back to
Strangely.
back, yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
as strange as Lucknow Central and Carry Band.
Right.
That's the OG salute to Lucknow Central Carry Band controversy.
But I feel like Love Ranjan peaked in his first movie. And then it's gotten progressive.
Sonu was very good. Sonu Ki Titu was very good.
I'm a Tu Jhuti Main Makkar
That's what I'm
guy.
saying. I think it's a
I don't mind it.
I
I
don't
don't
love
mind
that. I mean, I love Ranbir, but
Yeah.
I like
He's
Shraddha
very
Kapoor.
funny. He's very funny.
I like the
Ranbir Kapoor in
family.
movie.
I like the family dynamic. I like Dimple.
yeah, it was a lot of
Kapadia.
it was good fun. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
really biting
No,
us.
I get very
We fight,
uncomfortable
we drink and fight over Tu Jhuti Main Makkar.
I don't even need to be drunk for two Jhuti Main Makkar.
You
I
get
can just-
abusive when you drink and talk
That's
about
true.
that.
I think it was different from Love Ranjan's last film. So I remember feeling
It's trying
like,
to
okay.
be progressive, but it's really not. So I'm like, just because Pyar Ka Panchnama is unabashedly, hum to londe hain, hum to chill.
Haan, so
you
pick
know?
your lane and stick to it, like, right,
don't,
right.
don't do this murky in the middle. We will give, like this daughter-in-law is agency and all that, but balls. Like you're not giving any agency. to
But
it.
balls is what you've gone for. That's but balls.
I'm channeling my Pyar Ka Panchnama.
Your Londa energy is what's troubling us at this point.
If I was a boy, I would be PKP type. I
Should
feel
we
like.
do a... You definitely be a PKP Londa, bro. Should we do a scene from any film
Let's do
that is the sort
Sticks.
of a guilty pleasure scene that has stayed in your mind? I know your...
I have mine.
Yeah, I know
I
which
can
one
harp
it is.
on
It's
about this
locked and
movie
loaded. Do
forever.
you have
Yeah.
any particular scene or movie?
I have a film that I was saving for the
Yes,
end because it's a film that I don't think a lot of people have seen. It's a film called Dunno Why Na Jaane Kyun. Have you heard of this film?
Yes,
You
the
have.
first gay love story
I
made
mean, it's
in
not
India.
the first, I'm sure, but like,
But
yeah, I
मैं
was
तो
touted as
strapline में आया था,
that.
strapline पर.
It is the gift that never stops giving if you can get a hold of it. It is genius. And I know that, I mean, we're not allowed to, we shouldn't be making like fun of like gay films and stuff.
Sure, of
It is
course.
absolutely spectacularly one of the best things I've ever seen. And it is a film that you have to watch with friends or very, very drunk. Best enjoyed, very, very drunk.
Okay.
It is genius. First of all, I want to start with the cast. Their supporting cast was Zinat Aman, Helen, Kabir Bedi.
I remember poster. I remember.
I mean, they had like some amazing
They made a
actors.
sequel,
They
no?
made a sequel, which I could never.
Abhi
I requested them to. Like, I requested to see the film, like a preview and all. They had seen my review of the first one. They were never letting me anywhere close to that one, and I didn't end up seeing that. But I also felt like it'll ruin the high of the first. It is one of the best movies ever. I remember going for the preview, and at that time, like film critics were shown films at previews, and. I remember the actor come writer director, one of the actors.
Yeah.
Both the actors were in the room, and we were laughing so loudly. Like there was no pretend. Like you couldn't even pretend to like you. It was just like it was like another time this happened was in Love Ajkal 2. Also, I remember feeling very bad for Imtiaz and all who were standing at the back of the room, and the whole audience, like all the critics, were just laughing away. So this was Dunno Why. You couldn't hold it. It was just there was and it's called Dunno Why.
Dunno Why.
D-U-N-N-O.
It's D-U-N-N-O.
D-U-N-N-O. Why?
Na Jaane Kyun.
Na Jaane Kyun. But they managed to get all these people. They got Lata Mangeshkar to sing the title song. They got Helen. They got Zinat Aman. They got
Kabir
Kabir
Bedi is
Bedi.
with whom?
He was Zinat Aman's husband who has left her. So now her name is Rachel or Rebecca. Rebecca, I think.
So Kabir Bedi playing himself.
And then he comes back and then and then he comes back to accept her, by which time I think she... there is one funny scene, a Christmas scene or something, where they're all playing, all these grown-ups are playing Passing the Parcel. And she has a pervert boss. I don't remember who the actor was, but at one point they're walking on the road or something, and he sees a mannequin in a lingerie store, and Zinat Aman by now was still in her 50s and all that. Like he's saying, I want to see you in this, something creepy like that. So she slaps him. The punishment was you can slap somebody, and she chooses to. I'm sorry, this is no fun. You have to see it to. Like, I don't know if you can use the clips
I
along
really
with
want
this.
to.
Party.
This
You
is the
have to.
antithesis to Onir's cinema, no? Like
Absolutely,
this
yeah.
is-
What Oner is like really.
He spent his life trying to make I am and my brother Nikhil and pursuing, and he's making all these. And then this guy, and I know because this fellow also had some beef with Oner, or the lead actor, and made some accusation,
Yeah.
which of course I don't think.
No,
that
it
really-
was kind of then he anyway.
some type of a stunt or something.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
But but this is the
That's a
this is the
great
antithesis to
recommendation.
Oner cinema.
I have to watch
please,
it.
you have to. I don't know where it is. I think it's on YouTube or something. Find
find
it
it.
and record it before it becomes have a copy. Like save yourself a copy. I'm pretty sure I have a file on my computer.
You're not a style and excuse me kind of guy.
No, I don't. No.
They're short, they're rapid fire. You're a style guy? No, let's move on. Okay.
Yeah, no. Sahil Khan. Sahil Khan was
Sahil
another
Khan,
gift.
Sahil
Big
Yeah.
one,
Khan.
Yeah,
big
yeah.
one. He's a gift
Yeah.
that keeps giving.
Yeah.
Protein
He-
shakes.
The
he was
muscles,
also
yeah.
in Aladdin, which
Deshmukh, Jacqueline
with,
Fernandez.
and Mr. Bachchan.
Amitabh Bachchan is there.
He was the genie.
That's a Sujoy Ghosh film.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes,
That's right.
Have you
yes,
seen it?
Yes.
You've seen it?
Yes. Like when it released back.
Yeah.
It had some like ad labs. It was like something. There was some. Was it like there was some? Was it the first big VFX ad labs?
It was one of the first big VFX movies.
Yeah, and he Sahil Khan also did Rama the Savior, if anyone has
don't
seen.
remember.
Rama the
Gosh,
Savior
no.
was a children's movie. It was like a Mowgli.
Why are you doing this?
He should not be exposed to children. Children
Yeah,
should not
it's
have
a little scary.
He was Rama the Savior. He was like, I don't know. It was like if Vidyut Jamwal and Khali had a child. Like is what Sahil Khan in his prime was. But what that gave us was, but what style gave us was
Sharman
Sharman.
Sharman. Such a fantastic actor.
Terrific
good,
actor,
yeah.
great body of work, and
Yeah.
has slipped in some guilty pleasure films
That's
in the
true.
middle.
I can't remember which ones, but
Hate Story. He's done a Hate
of
Story.
course
He's done a hate story.
He did a
With Karan Singh Grover,
three or
right?
four.
Yes, he
No,
did
no,
one.
no. He was the main.
Wasn't he
That's
the
so
first
sad.
one?
No, first is Gulshan Devaya.
That's right.
First is Gulshan
Pauli
Devaya.
Dham.
Yes.
Pauli
I've
Dham.
seen this
Yes,
one. I've
yes.
seen this
And
one.
Mohan Kapoor.
Yes, yes.
Mohan Kapoor frolicking
He's
in
the
the
minister.
garden.
Wasn't
He's
the
the
first one
minister.
Yeah.
Anubhav Sinha? Was it Anubhav?
No,
sorry,
it's
sorry.
Vivek
Yeah,
Agnihotri.
It's
of
consistently
course. The other
Vivek
He
gift
only
that
makes
keeps on
hate
giving.
stories.
Of course, yeah. Good one. That was a good one. That was a very good one. Joke of the episode. That was a good one.
Yeah.
You
But-
say scene, which scene stays
A
with you?
scene that stays in my mind. There was a cheaper Pyar Ka Panchnama that was
Oh,
made.
tell me.
It was a Pyar Ka Panchnama before Pyar Ka Panchnama. I can't name any actor on it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen one of them in like one of these in the Love Universe mein as the randoms called Sadda Adda.
I feel like I've heard this film, but I
Sadda
don't.
Adda came out, and I remember we had an exam the next day, but somehow we went and saw it, and it's just that. It's
Three
about
boys
six.
doing
It's
friendship.
like if Tu Hai Mera Sunday was made by someone, was not made by someone who had any craft or any skill. It was like how Tu Hai Mera Sunday is about four or five boys and about
Football.
nothingness,
Yeah,
little
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
It's a film about a slice of life, film about
Correct.
nothing.
Such a
This is
lovely film.
genuine. I love Tu Hai
Yeah.
Mera Sunday. One of the top.
Yeah.
Barun Sobti,
Barun Sobti, yeah,
respect,
yeah.
and Vishal Malhotra.
Yeah.
This, the one that you're saying, Sadda, what?
उसमें कोई I don't know
No,
कौन
but
है.
is it like North India?
It's like चार
North India
लौंडे,
types?
4 londas living in a Noida flat. They all
Noida.
have jobs, and it's very Pyar Ka Panchnama
I'll watch,
coded.
I'll watch.
All the
It's
women
right
are
up
trying
my
to.
alley.
All the women are like pay my bills.
Okay, got it.
All the
I love it.
There's one of them who wants to be an actor, तो वो theater rehearsal पे जाता रहता है. And then
Love
a
it.
producer asked to sleep. Like it
Yeah.
was whatever.
It was a good one.
It was
It was
all. I love.
Okay,
it was a
okay,
nice
okay.
one. So I have Sadada. You have another?
Scene I have.
Scene, give.
Yeah. So Om Jai Jagdish, like I said.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I feel like I can do a PhD thesis on this. So basically Urmila Matondkar comes to India, gets married to Fardeen Khan, right? And on the day of their wedding, she has to, you know how you get into a car and you go to your new ghar, sasural and all that. So her parents are very rich. So they're like, we've got a Mercedes, we've decorated it.
Like
but
Millet
Om
Dupe
Bhaiya
rich.
is like, no, you must go in a Khatara Fiat because men should decide who sits where, when, how.
उनके बाबूजी की यादें जुड़ी थी उसके साथ आकांक्षा. There is a limit to this nonsense.
And there are like 8 people sitting in the Fiat and the car stops. And then she's like, what the hell? Like, it's the day of my wedding. I could have just gone
Which is
in
so
that.
embarrassing.
But the lensing of the movie is that she's the problem.
Right. Because,
Because like, why is she
because
not
she's
appreciating?
US returned, modern girl.
Correct. Drinks
ये घर
Bisleri
बदल.
water
I
and
love
all.
Jagdish is like ये घर बदल रहा है.
ये घर बदल रहा है.
ये घर बदल रहा है. But that is so true.
So many scenes
So
are
true.
there in that
When
movie.
women enter men's lives, just घर बदल जाते हैं.
True.
Akanksha.
True.
Is all the takeaway that we need from from Om Jai Jagdish. There's also like the sequence where she looks at the food and she's like, ये कितना oily है.
She doesn't say. Don't misrepresent Urmila in that movie, like the movie did. She sits on the table and they're all like, oh, we'll eat together क्योंकि जो घर साथ में खाता है and all that. And she's like little hesitant to eat because she's like, oh, I don't want to eat all this. And they start commenting, अरे खाओ, अरे जो भी खाओ.
She definitely says कितना oil है. She picks up
Later when they probe her to hog, she's like, I don't want to hog, I don't want to eat this food.
But
ये
Mahima
oily
Chaudhary
है.
has made her a salad in
Pasta,
that same
pasta.
scene.
She's made
मैंने आपके लिए,
pasta.
आप अमेरिकन हो तो मैंने आपके लिए
Pasta बनाया.
I'm just telling you, तुम्हारी
You
जरूरत
guys
नहीं
have
बढ़ती.
an elephantine memory.
We're
Yeah, that's
obsessed.
superb.
Yeah.
We don't have much
There's
going on.
There's a very good scene in that movie where Abhishek Bachchan hacks what is, I would assume, Infosys, like a parallel of Infosys.
Of course.
He
Girish
hacks,
Sharma playing Narayan Shastri.
yes, he's playing Narayan Shastri. He's like, I've hacked it. It's like
He does
2-minute password.
He's a pizza delivery boy who goes and they're like,
genius.
मैंने एक ऐसा anti-hacking.
मैंने
He's
ऐसा
like, boy,
software बनाया है."
you have 60 seconds, boy, to prove me that you can hack, you can make anti-hacking. He's like, okay. मैंने एक ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर बनाया है, मतलब मैं ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर बना सकता हूँ, मतलब मैंने एक ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर बनाना चाहता हूँ, मतलब मैंने एक your time is up, young lad. And then he goes and then works at NIT all night and comes back and then in 60 seconds solves hacking.
He's made a software which is anti-hacking completely.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
100 seconds के अंदर ये सिस्टम उन चोरों को ट्रैक कर सकता है और ये चोरी रोकी जा सकती है.
This reminds me of, I mean, no relation, but related, of a scene in Fiza. You remember Fiza?
Of course, yeah.
Where Karishma Kapoor's brother has gone missing. The whole film is about, right? He's the terrorist.
Khalid Mohammed.
Yeah, Hrithik Roshan's gone missing.
And he's gone missing and she has to find him and stuff. And how does she find out he's a terrorist? On Google, she sees it. Print out on Google, and that's how she finds out he may have become a terrorist. Because his photo shows up. His photo shows up as a terrorist. I was like,
love it.
Who
okay.
is the
Tech and
terrorist
Bollywood
brother?
is
Is it
best.
Amir
Hrithik
Bashir?
Roshan.
Oh,
What do you mean?
मैंने पिज़्ज़ा नहीं देखी है.
It was Hrithik's
What are you
second
saying?
film.
I thought, in fact, I
should
didn't. I
watch it. It's
just
a very good
remembered
movie.
Khalid Mohammed made this
And
movie.
Jaya Bachchan is
I thought
very
he
good
made.
in it.
Did he make Zubeda or am I wrong?
Zubeda, he wrote Zubeda.
And it's
He
about
wrote
his
Zubeda,
mum or-
his
Slightly
aunt. I think
autobiographical.
It's about his aunt.
Zubeda was his mum. I think
I
Zubeda
think
was his
mom.
mum. Mama was his grandma. Yeah, I mean, they
Oh, he
were,
wrote-
and Sardari Begum. He wrote
Yeah.
those 3 wonderful films with which Sham Benegal directed. All those
Khamosh
3.
Pani he didn't make. He
No,
didn't, right?
Kamash Pani was a Pakistani film.
Oh, how dare we?
Oh, shush.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Cut this
How
out.
could you?
Never again. Khuda ke liye will not be discussed here. But I think that's where we are. Unless we want to do one final reco for the audience where you tell the audience on your camera one guilty pleasure movie.
That's
of
done
yours.
away. There is no film. I promise you, it is the gift that never stops giving. Done away, na jaane kyun. I mean, good luck finding it. There'll be a torrent somewhere if you can't
YouTube
find
pe
it.
hoga,
Yeah,
full.
it'll be. It's
hoga,
there.
I'm sure.
It is. You can thank me later.
Okay, that's it. And that I think we're done then with
That's
our
a great
conversation.
reco.
Thank you
I
so
saved
much.
that for the last time. Sorry. Yeah, this was like an. That's it.
Jano
That's
why
it.
na
Jano why
jaane
na
kyun?
jaane kyun.
And that's exactly what Mr. Masand will say to himself when asked why he came on this show. He'll be like, Jano why? Jaane kyun? Is why he was here. Cheers. Thank you so
Cheers.
much for
Thank you.
coming.
Thank you,
We
guys.
never do call
Thank
to
you so much,
actions,
man.
but because you're a person of pedigree has arrived
Yes,
finally
yes.
at
We
our
must be
doorstep.
dignified.
We need you to look into the camera and ask people to subscribe to the Popcorn Hour to have nonsensical conversations enter their life.
If you enjoyed this, you have to subscribe to the Popcorn Hour. It's on YouTube. These are great episodes. Hopefully, mine is the most fun one. But you must subscribe immediately. Great show.
I'm convinced. I'm subscribing.
And the popcorn is getting repped by DCA.
Yes, right after. I'm
right?
certainly going to be jobless after this. So I don't know who you're meeting at DC who's going to rep you guys.
Okay, thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us. It was an
Thank
absolute
you.
pleasure.
Such a pleasure. Thank
We just
you.
found to
Thank you.
reach.
Thank you.
And we are done.